The LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing the video about the Samsung Galaxy S10 5G. So before I go further into the video, I would really give a big shout out to Total Tech. Shout out to him. I watched this video earlier about the Galaxy S10 5G blowing up. So I'm gonna give him a shout out on this video. I'll put a link to his video about the Galaxy S10 5G exploding. So check him out and subscribe to Total Tech if you're not also. So anyways guys, I am on VentureBeat.com and it says Samsung blames user after Galaxy S10 5G melts down. So there's a picture of someone's Galaxy S10 5G exploding there. You guys can see it fucking destroy that fucking phone and shit. So this is interesting. It claims that Samsung blames the user, but we'll see about that. So and there's a little caption to the photo right here. It says a Samsung Galaxy S10 5G was ruined by internal burning, but the owner and Samsung disagree as to the cause. So this is interesting, so let's check it out. Says complaints about shaky data service might wind up being the tip of the iceberg for Samsung's flagship Galaxy S10 5G, as the company is now combating a South Korean customer's claim that his 6-day-old phone caught on fire without reason. According to the AFP, the manufacturer is blaming an external impact for the damage, which appears to have burned the device from the inside out, leaving it inoperable. You guys can see the pictures right there. That's the front of the phone. The Galaxy S10 5G is the world's first fully integrated 5G smartphone, officially hinting software and stores via 3 carriers on April 5th. So the Galaxy S10 5G is already out in South Korea. So it's currently scheduled to arrive in the US on May 16th via Verizon before becoming available from other carriers. So Verizon says we're getting this on May 16th, but we will see about that. Okay. So the scheduled date for the Galaxy S10 5G here in the US, May 16th via Verizon Wireless, and then they'll be available on other carriers later down the road. Alright, so this is front of the Galaxy S10 5G there. It turned the screen yellowish color and it looks like it has a fucking hole in the screen there. It says external damage, like what happened? He dropped the phone. I don't know what he did. I don't know what the person did for it to happen. Cause I don't know what the little circles are. There's little circles there. If you guys can see those. It says photo of the device from the user identified only by the username Lee shows comprehensive damage to the front, rear, and sides of the new phone, ranging from cracked glass to melted plastic and metal. Lee claims that the S10 5G was sitting on a table when it started smelling burnt and smoke soon engulfed the phone. End quote. So this guy named Lee or whatever, that's what we'll call him, Lee. He claims that that the S10 5G was sitting on the table and it started to smoke and smell like smoke, and so the phone was exploding on the table or whatever. Then he dropped the phone because it was too hot. So the guy, he dropped his phone because it was too hot. That's what I did. I dropped my fucking phone, it was too hot. I dropped that bitch. I dropped it. But that's what he did because it was too hot, because he dropped his phone. So it was already exploding. It was already smoking and shit before he dropped it. So I guess it was on the table. He picked it up and it was too hot, so he dropped it. So it says when he reached out to Samsung, the company refused to replace or refund the $1,200 purchase, suggesting that he was at fault. So this guy's Galaxy S10 5G explodes. That sucks for the South Korean customer. This is in South Korea, guys, so nowhere near here. So he got the phone like a week ago. He paid like $1,200 for it, so I guess he bought the phone outright, I guess. His phone was sitting on the table. It started to smoke and all that. Then flames took over the phone. Y'all gotta see the pictures there, right there, and the one at the top for the back of the Galaxy S10. I guess he picked up the phone, and then it was so hot, so he dropped the phone. I don't know where he dropped it, on carpet, floor, and that looks like hardwood floor right there in this picture, but I don't know. And it also said that Samsung will not replace or refund his $1,200 purchase. Samsung saying that he was at fault for the damage. Here's a quote. From Samsung. It says, quote, "We got the product and completed the external inspection and X-ray inspection." Samsung said in the statement, quote, "But the external traces are obvious. We can't find the product defects. It may be caused by the external impact on the smartphone," unquote. While the case of this issue remains unclear, Samsung doesn't have a sterling track record of cutting-edge smartphones. 2.5 years ago, exploding batteries caused the company to kill the Galaxy S7. You guys know about that? That was the first time that we started to know about Samsung smartphones exploding. They have the Galaxy Note 7 was the first one that we heard about. That one got recalled so fast, and that phone got banned here in the United States. The Note 7 was a nice phone. It was a nice phone. I was gonna get one if they was available. I wasn't gonna get the Note 7 back in November 2016, but the Note 7 wasn't available, so I got the V20 instead. Which I'm happy with the phone I got. But if the Note 7 was available when I got my new phone, I would have gotten the Note 7 instead. But I had to do something else. So we're talking about the Galaxy Note 7 here, and it now talks about the Galaxy Fold's delayed launch and stuff like that. The screen issues, you guys know about that as well. And also has denied. It also talks about the Samsung Galaxy S10 5G connection issues via cellular and all that. And Samsung denied responsible for cellular issues on the S10 5G. I don't know, but Samsung has been in a lot of shit lately with the Galaxy Fold breaking and delaying launch now to this, and the Note 7 fiasco in 2016. I mean, dude, Samsung is up their ass. Also, yeah, man, the Galaxy S10 5G explodes. Samsung blames the user for external impact. So that's interesting. So Samsung will not refund or replace this guy's phone. So that sucks, but it is what it is. I guess you just have to get a new one. But dude, check out the back of this fucking thing. Like, the glass is like, the back is like fucking burnt. I'd say about 25% of the glass is not even touched, but every inch of that phone is impacted. Might not be no direct impact right here, but there is impact. So this phone is fucked up, don't work. It's crazy. Then you got the front there. It has like 2 yellow areas. It looks like it has a hole in the screen. It looks like it has circles in the screen too. So yeah. Screen don't look cracked at the bottom. It looks cracked at the top half of the screen. It looks cracked. So yeah, this is interesting. We don't know if this isolated issue about a Galaxy S10 5G exploding, we don't know if that will delay US launch of the Galaxy S10 5G, because Verizon is supposed to be getting the Galaxy S10 5G on May 16th, which is 2 weeks from tomorrow. So they're supposed to get it May 16th, so they're supposed to be getting that. Then we'll see if they'll get it on time, or if Samsung pushes this launch date back as well, like they did with the Galaxy Fold. So Samsung has been in a lot of water, hot water that is. So you know, it sucks that this guy spent $1,200 on a phone and it explodes. What happened was the guy claimed in this article his Galaxy S10 was on the table. It started to smoke and burst into flames. He picked it up and he dropped it, and it fucking So it was already exploding before he dropped it. So it was already exploding before then. So of course, if he picks it up, of course it's gonna be too fucking hot. You know what I would have done? I would have fucking put in the phone in water. Fuck it. It's already dead, so you might as well just put the bitch in water. That's what I would have done to the phone. But that's just me. So what do you guys think about this? What do you think? What do you guys think that this will have on Samsung's reputation? Because I'm sure their reputation is getting you must not trust them less and less, because they're delaying phone launches. Their phones are catching on fire left and right. I mean, dude, this is nuts for Samsung. This has been like the crazy, almost crazy 3 years for Samsung. So yeah, we'll see how this plays out, and hopefully that guy gets a new fucking phone. So we'll see if this goes any further than this. So what do you guys think about this? And do you guys think that the Galaxy S10 5G launch in the US will be delayed, or do you guys think it'll be arriving on time at Verizon on May 16th? So that's my thoughts on the Galaxy S10 5G exploding. So what do you guys think about that? So yeah, so that's pretty much it there, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Peace, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.